What's going on, y'all? We back with another lit video, man. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can see when I post another lit video. We about to be in this thing, the takeover squad, straight like that. So when I hit high school, I seen some pretty women, some pretty women, like pretty. But you know, I was more of the like conservative type and the more laid back type of person in school, but I had a whole lot of friends. So, yo, this shit is about to be crazy as hell. So it was this white girl, I ain't gonna state no names, and she liked me, but she had a crush on a dude. And so she had like, invited me to her birthday party and everything like that. And I was asking my friends, like, should I go to her birthday party? It was like, bro, she's like gay or whatever. I was like, okay, and I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type of person to judge because I want nobody to judge me. So basically, I was like, I went up to her. We had biology together and we sat beside each other. That was my chemistry partner. So technically, she asked me to come to her birthday party. And I was like, I'll ask my parents, you know what I'm saying, can I come? Can I go? And I'll let you know tomorrow. So I came home, asked my parents, could I go to the party? They was like, yeah, you can go. And it was also on a school night, but it's that weekend. So they was like, yeah, I can go. I said, well, I'm going to stay at her house. I'm going to go to her house Tuesday or whatever. So the night before, I packed me some clothes and stuff like that. And y'all, let me tell you, man, I packed a whole lot of clothes. I didn't know how many long I was going to stay there. I didn't know how long I was going to be there. So I packed my clothes the next day. I take my stuff with me. This is on a Tuesday. And I was like, yeah, my parents, I can go. I got my clothes in my locker and stuff like that or whatever. I'll take the bus home with you. She said, okay, cool. So I got to her house. I had to walk up this big, long ass hill, man. That hill, honey, was, it was a killer. But we made it. Nigga, we made it. But anyway, so I get to her house. Her house was like junky as fuck, like dirty. But I was like, okay, I ain't gonna judge her, you know what I'm saying? She might be going through some things, you know what I'm saying? It was like, what the hell? I was like, okay, I don't know how this gonna work. So I go to her house and all of a sudden I stayed at her house all the way up until Friday. This is where the shit went down. Shit about to get juicy and good, bro. Hope y'all still there tuning in, man, for this. So, let me say this. We at her daddy house. We in Nightdale, Wendell. I think it's either Nightdale or Wendell. It was one of them, the two. And so we go grocery shopping and everything like that. I met her brother, met her stepmom. They had some iguanas and stuff. And man, I don't like rodents like that. I really don't. So we was playing truth or dare and everything like that. But before all of that had happened, we had to clean the pool out. She had this big ass pool. So she decided to clean the pool out. So we cleaned the pool out and everything and filled it up with water and had my little bathing suit on, you know what I'm saying, about ready to go swimming. So we got in the pool chilling, having fun, swimming, drinking a little bit. You know, we young. You ain't supposed to really be drinking like that. So we weren't even old enough to buy it. They already had it at her daddy house. So we in the pool, chilling, swimming, and everything. I'm going up under the water, having fun. We dunking each other, whatever. Just being fun, like having fun like two friends do. I ain't really think nothing else of it. So at this time, she decides to jump on my back. And I'm like, yo, bro, get off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't even swing like that. Like, hell no. Get the hell off me. No, no, no. We ain't about to do this. So I was curious, but then again, I was like, bruh, I feel kind of crazy. Like, I don't really want her to touch me because I don't really know you like that. I just met you in school. We was just chilling, hanging out, or whatever. That was it. I didn't really know her like that, like I knew other people. So the thing that she said to me was when she jumped on my back, she was like, would you rather have me in the front or the back? And I was like, wait, what? Like, I was confused. I had this confused look on my face. So I was like, so what you talking about? Like, what you mean type thing. So she was like, I'll show you better than I could tell you. I was like, okay, whatever, all right, whatever. So I got a couple drinks in me. So we get out the pool and everything like that or whatever. And later on that night, we ate and stuff like that. So more people came over and her girlfriend came over. You know how you in high school and you try new things because you curious, because you want to try it or whatever, but then you scared about what people might say or think about you. So I'm nervous or whatever. So later on in the day, we hop in the jacuzzi. It's a hot tub. It's big as hell. It had bubbles and everything. It was nice. It was pretty. And the water changed colors. So all of us, it's a gang of us. Some guys there and her brother and her girlfriend was there or whatever. But it was mainly females. And her family was there. So we are there taking shots after shots after shots and shit. So we playing truth or dare. I was like, bruh, this is about to be crazy. So she dared me to kiss her girlfriend, and I had to get out the jacuzzi, do 10 jumping jacks, go run across the yard, jump in the pool, get out the pool, do 10 more jumping jacks, and then hop back in the pool, hop back in the jacuzzi and give her girlfriend a kiss. So they was like, are you going to do your dare or not? I was like, shit, I don't know. Should I do it or not? I was just thinking in my mind, like, I don't know, bruh. I was like, bruh, if I do this dare, can't nobody know about what the hell going on. It's going to be our little secret or whatever. So I hopped out, did my 10 jumping jacks. I'm going to take one for the team. Ran across the yard, got in the pool, and I had to hold my breath for like 5 seconds or whatever. And that water was cold. Like, I was freezing. Then I had to run all the way back to the jacuzzi, hop in the jacuzzi, and give her girlfriend a kiss. And that's exactly what I did. I did my dare. Like, I ain't no pussy. I got one, though, but I ain't no pussy. So I did my dare, head on my end of the bargain. So, yo, bruh, her girlfriend was trying to see, like, if she could come and spend the night or whatever. And I was like, at your daddy house, your bed ain't that big. Like, me and you sleep in the same bed and you got a couch in your room or whatever. I was like, I could sleep on the couch. You and your girlfriend can have the bed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Well, her daddy was like, no, your girlfriend can't stay. You already got company over. So her girlfriend got jealous or whatever because instead of her paying attention to her girlfriend, she was paying attention to me. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to just like not pay that shit no attention. So I gets cold and I'm tipsy, I'm wasted, I'm just effed up. So I decides to go in the house, take me a shower, wash the chlorine and stuff off me or whatever, put chain in my pajamas and get in the bed and go to sleep. Well, all of a sudden, I'm asleep and I felt something touch me, but I was like, nah, bro, gone now. Gone. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is, gone. I was kind of scared and nervous. So, I woke up in the middle of the night to go to get me something to drink, something to drink or whatever. All of a sudden, bruh, she was coming on top of me. I was like, bruh, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? I was tied down to the bed rail. I couldn't even move. She basically, we did some things for some strange piece of change. Then I was like, oh no, I ain't about to do that. So she took advantage of me or whatever. And I didn't know how to feel at that time. I was really, really confused within myself. Like, what the hell just happened? Did this shit just happen? I didn't even remember what the hell happened until I actually woke up the next morning and I was like, yo, what happened? Like, I was drunk. Like, what the hell happened? So she told me what happened. I was like, did I eat you out or whatever? She was like, nah, but I took care of you though. I was like, okay. 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 So I'm just whatever. So the next after that whole weekend of getting it in or whatever, that Monday I went back to school. Bruh, she done told basically the whole damn school. I was like so embarrassed. I had my friends coming up to me asking me, oh, you like Remy now or whatever. I was like, nah, man, nah. Like, I was in denial. So I was like, nah, man, nah, So after that or whatever, instead of me going home, I went back to this girl's house instead of going home. I was like, what the hell? Because I was looking for my phone. She done took my phone and all that. And took half of my clothes with her and all that. I was like, okay, bro. Now the girl taking my stuff. So when I finally get back home, like 3 days later, I went back home on Wednesday. And I was supposed to go back home on Monday. I said, well, damn. I done went to this girl's house last Tuesday, then stayed the whole weekend. And then I got to turn around. I was supposed to go home that Monday. And I went home on a Wednesday. I said, this is some bullshit. I said, okay. So when I got home, y'all, my parents was like, where you been? I been at her house. That's where I was. I was looking about crazy as hell. So then, man, yo, I finally came to terms with that. Yes, I like women and everything like that. Um, it was crazy, 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 crazy. So that's my coming out story, y'all. It's kind of crazy. I have done some crazy things in my life. Like, for real, some crazy things in my life. But at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say is, y'all, if you're being pressured into doing something that you don't want to do and you're intoxicated and knowing you ain't supposed to be drinking and you in denial about your sexuality and everything like that, I even had to go to a guidance counselor and had to get some counseling because I thought I was messed up. I ain't think that I was normal. I didn't think it was normal. But now that I have gotten older, I realized, like, well, nothing wrong with me. I was just testing the waters. I was just really testing the waters or whatever. And there's plenty of nights I cried because I was confused in the inside. But then, y'all, I actually took a liking to one girl in school, and she was kind of crazy or whatever, but she wasn't crazy. She was crazy, but not crazy. But she was cool, calm, and collected, and down to earth or whatever. And we had met like over the summer, and I didn't know how old she was, and I had braces and everything like that. So I never in my life went down on a female at all. I was scared. I was nervous. I figured out I didn't know what the hell I was doing, technically. But there's one in particular female, she had wanted to have sex with me so bad. Like, it would be like after school, in the bathroom stalls, um, in between classes, you name it. It was like crazy shit. I could have got caught, could have got kicked out of school, all that, but I never did. So this one in particular female, I went to her house. She had never been with a woman at all. Never ever. I was just taking a little trial run just to see what the hell to do. So I basically went to her house. This I'm talking about a whole other girl, y'all. So I went to her house, and she was kissing me or whatever. She had on some booty shirts or whatever. And she basically like took me out to McDonald's, got my favorite food and everything. She went to her house. We went to her house. She changed her clothes in front of me. I was like, okay, she got a big booty. I'm a booty type of person. I love women with a big booty. So I don't judge a book by its cover. And I asked her, have you ever been with a female before? She was like, no, you the first female ever. And I was like, oh, okay then, whatever. Bruh, she changed in front of me, and she put on some booty shorts, and she told me to stand by the door. Now, I'm short, you short. How is this gonna work? So all of a sudden, she stood by her TV. She ran and jumped on me, and I caught her. Bruh, I ain't had no but booty cheeks in my hands. Like, that was it. Booty cheeks. I was like, oh shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm scared as hell. So we get to kissing, touching, rubbing, whatever. And all of a sudden, we hit the flow. When we hit the flow, I already knew what it was. She was like, have you ever did this before? I was like, nah, but I'm going to learn today. So that in particular day, bruh, I put in some work. Like, some work. Didn't know what the hell I was doing, but obviously I did. She was like, damn, you a damn pro. I was like, no, I ain't, man. Like, no, I ain't. So after that, I went home, took a shower, and washed out my mouth and my tongue and stuff and teeth and stuff. And I could still literally taste her. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Bro, she smelled like some damn peaches, and it was just divine. Like, the shit was just crazy. So after that, I have been a bisexual ever since then. And I tried dating touch me nots and stems, and I done dated a whole lot of women throughout my years, and I'm only 27, y'all. I have been through some women, for real, for real. But I have been through some men too. Don't judge me. But I'm just in a place now where I can actually share my stories with the world. Like, I have nothing to hide. I'm very confident in myself. I'm actually in a loving and steady relationship, and everything is good. I'm with the guy. I'm happy as hell. But at the end of the day, don't judge a book by its cover or anything like that, man. Just live your life. You only get one.